They're geared up to give their fans a big treat here at home tonight. Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The backcourt pair will be Brunson and DiVincenzo. Black Hole is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. And for the Pistons, inside for him, it's Harris and Duran. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. Coming into this game, Stan, it's clear who the media thinks will win. We've been reading about it and hearing about it for the last couple days.
Yeah, but Kevin, you know, none of us in the media know what we're talking about. It's just a lot of speculation. And look, it's a cliche, but it's also true. The games aren't won on paper, they're won out on the court, and anyone in the NBA can beat anyone else on a given night.
Which makes me look forward to this one.
Absolutely.
Now, here's Cunningham. Oh, good on the triple. Brunson, right side. Pass to Randle. And there's Brunson. That's good on the assist from Randle.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
Cunningham passes to Ivy. Fires from the line, and he knocks down the jumper.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Coming off a solid outing against Miami. Here's Brunson over Cunningham, and Cunningham with the block.
Cunningham has great length for his position, and he uses it right there.
Ivy kicks to Harris. And a wide open look for Cunningham. And a miss there on the triple. And Randle has got the ball here for the Knicks. Randle with a screen for Brunson. Pass to Black Hole. And here's Randle. Shoots over Duran. Randle no good. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Cunningham outside. Harris a screen on Brunson. Fires top of the key. Cunningham's shot is off.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Randle from outside. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And helping the team space the floor there. Randle with so much more confidence now from the outside.
In the corner, it's Harris. Thompson outside. From past the arc. With the putback. And Duran is right there.
Yeah, I can't tell you what a difference second chance points make in a game. That can be the factor that swings the outcome.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Over Ivy. DiVincenzo can't hit it. And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that Bad Boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town. And those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the Bad Boys.
Beyond the arc. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. And it's Harris with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. They trail by 1, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, I mean, just way too many turnovers in that one. If you can't protect the ball, you can't expect to win.
Yeah, look, turnovers hurt you in 2 ways. You lose the possession on offense, and defensively, giveaways normally lead to easy points for your opponents.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Here's Thompson. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Harris kicks to Ivy. Just 5 to shoot. For 3. Good on the three-point shot. Ivy's got 5 points so far.
And if Ivy can hit that shot with consistency, it really makes him a tough cover.
Brunson scanning the floor. Lays it up off the glass. He has 6. The Pistons have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Cunningham passes to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
How about that finish by Harris? He sees his opening and does not hesitate to rise up and be free.
Brunson outside. Detroit with the rebound. On the wing, Thompson. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute, and we talked about the bruising big man, Julius Randle. He told me Julius sets the tone for them with his physicality. So we have to try and match that. We can't let him bully his way into the lane and get to his spots. We have to make him uncomfortable. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Detroit with the ball. After New York gets the 3. Cunningham passes to Duren. And Thompson kicks to Harris. Over Randle. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
He has become a pure shooter. And from mid-range, Harris is deadly.
Randle outside. Driving to the basket. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
That free throw good from Randle. Big-time basketball in the Big Apple. A couple of fan bases, Greg, that have so much pride in their team.
Kevin, having played for the Knicks, I know what the feeling is toward the other team in New York City. Animosity typically runs deep in a big city like this when you have 2 teams.
Now, here's Ivy. A 24-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia. Drops in the tray. Harris has got 7.
And through hard work, this has become Harris's bread and butter. A knockdown shooter off the catch.
Here's DiVincenzo. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Cunningham, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Now, here's Anunoby. Following the miss by Kate Cunningham. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. Over Cunningham. New York, no good that time either. Looking at the Knicks, they took the win in their last game against the Heat in Miami. Pass to Duren. Duren sets the screen for Ivy. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Brunson. And he also played a big role in their last game with Miami. No good on the 3. And, well, Detroit shooting just about an even 40% to start. Pass to Duren. Cunningham for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court.
Brunson against Cunningham. And the shot goes in. He's got 8.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Pass to Duren. Now, Ivy. He nails it, and we're tied up. Ivy's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
After a solid rookie campaign, Coach, Jalen Duren had a breakout sophomore year.
Well, Kevin, Jalen Duren knows who he is. Averaging a double-double, but he stays within himself. Doesn't take very many jump shots, shot well over 60%, and he has got a great motor.
Here's Thompson. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. To the inside. Here's Duren. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Duren's got the game tied up here for the Pistons. Knicks have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. DiVincenzo kicks to Anunoby. Cunningham against Brunson. And there's another one for the Knicks.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
Now, here's Cunningham. Still yet to score. Harris outside. The shot. It's rebounded by New York. Black Hole's got 4 rebounds in this game. And for MP, we've got some very big news to share. He signed his first shoe endorsement contract.
And he's joined the Nike family and will be the next icon in their rich athletic tradition. As a lifetime fan, this fits MP well, and so will the shoes he wears on the court.
Now Harris, after Jalen Brunson missed it on that last three-pointer. Harris kicks to Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Brunson. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Black Hole passes to Anunoby. Here's Randall. And the layup falls. And now a 4-point Knicks lead.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
The shot by Ivy, no good.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
And here's Randall. 8 points for him. And it's blocked.
Well, I want to see more of this from Duren. Nice effort using his size to make an impact defensively.
Harris. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. The Knicks leading by 4. DiVincenzo kicks to Brunson. Randall is doubled. Anunoby has the open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Here's Cunningham. Count it, good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now Brunson. The shot's good. Brunson's got 14 points for the game.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And so it's New York bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here, the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And another key for them tonight, attacking the basket. Taking it right to the hoop, never a bad idea.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. The wing pair for them, DiVincenzo and Bridges. Randall out there with Black Hole, and it's Brunson in at the 1. Pass to Black Hole. Brunson kicks to Randall. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pistons trail by 9. Cunningham outside. Here's Hardaway. Duran with it. And he gets it to go. He's got 6.
Well, this is where Duran looks to score, and it's why he shoots such a high percentage.
Brunson with it. He's got 16. With some arc, Duran pulls it in. The Piston shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Pass to Hardaway. The 3. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now Brunson. They set the pick. The 3. There's Brunson from deep.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Randall finds DiVincenzo. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Randall. Here's DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Cunningham inside. Brunson covering. Now Stewart. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Stewart's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Julius Randle wants to put his opponents on their heels. Coach Tom Thibodeau said he's done a really good job of running the floor, moving without the ball, generating speed on the catch. I knew from coaching against him, the one thing you don't want to see is Julius Randle, head of steam, coming at you downhill. Kevin?
Are you kidding me? Get out of the way. ADA, thanks. Here's Brunson. The close-range shot is good from Brunson.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Cunningham's shot is off.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Here's Black Hole. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And you see how Brunson's fine-tuned his playmaking ability. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Cunningham. 20 points for him last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia. On the wing, Hardaway. Defended by DiVincenzo. Hardaway, no good. The Knicks leading by 12. From 15 feet away, and again, it's New York.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Hardaway against DiVincenzo, and it's Black Hole with the rebound. Black Hole's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. It's good. Randall's got 10 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Stewart finds Cunningham. He lobs it up. Duran with a nice move. He's got 8.
Well, the numbers will show that Duran is one of the top offensive rebounders in the game. He is a high-motor player.
Randall against Stewart. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Stewart with the screen on DiVincenzo. Pass to Duran. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. This game against Detroit here, it's their first meeting of the season.
And we'll see if anything's different this year because they didn't match up well with this team last year, getting swept in the season series.
Here's Brunson. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Cunningham. Hardaway from outside. And it's Black Hole with the rebound.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. And you gotta have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So for the Pistons, Harris is checked in for Stewart. Thompson comes in for Fontecchio. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Hardaway. And a switcher also for New York. OG Anunoby's checked in for Mikal Bridges. Duran sets the screen for Harris. And he nails the jumper. Harris has got 9 points. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Nothing is better than winning on the road in this league. It's so difficult. You savor every one of those.
Ivey, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 11 points in the game.
Oh, how about the quick thinking by Ivey? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
As the son of 2 professional athletes, Stan, Jaden Ivey was raised around sports. He knows the culture.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. His grandfather and father both played professional football. His mom played in the WNBA. She's now a college coach, but she also spent some time as an assistant with the Grizzlies. This guy has had sports from the time he was born.
Randall, a screen on Cunningham. No coverage that time. DiVincenzo's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, he got off to a slow start, but now in the second, he seems to be finding his rhythm.
Ivey with a screen for Harris. Fires for 3, and another 3 for Detroit.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
It's Randall with the drive, and another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Cunningham dishes it to Ivey. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Hey, Stan, we've heard talk about players not heaving up a shot at the buzzer to protect their shooting percentage. Have you run into that at all?
Oh, Kevin, that definitely happens. Players are concerned about all of those numbers, shooting percentages being one of them, because they become a factor in contract negotiations. But they have to realize, number one, you've got to do what gives your team a chance to win. And number two, with all the analytics, teams separate out what they call heaves at the end of quarters.
Pass to Harris. Cunningham looking it over. To the paint. Here's Duran. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And a chance now to take a look at some numbers for Brunson. He's coming off an excellent season. Put up about 28 points a game, 6 assists and 3 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, look, he is truly the kind of player you build everything around. Your plays, your lineups, it's all about setting this guy up for success.
Get there. Ivey against DiVincenzo. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Detroit, no good that time either. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Pass to Black Hole. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Brunson against Cunningham. Brunson with some nice D. The Knicks leading by 19 points. Pass to Black Hole. DiVincenzo against Ivy.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Pistons shooting a pretty cool 37% from the floor in the second. Not what they're looking for. DiVincenzo against Ivy. Back to Harris. Here's the three. Knicks with the rebound. Black Hole's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Randall, and again it's New York.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now, and even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Pass to Harris to end the run. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Harris has got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, he's playing great tonight, but not quite well enough to carry the entire team. They need to find some other contributors.
Hits it from three-point range.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the three at almost 60% for the game.
Who's watching here? Thompson outside. Pass to Ivy. Out to Harris. Now Thompson. Duran sets the screen for Thompson. Shoots over Anunoby, and it's Black Hole with the rebound. Black Hole's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And here is DiVincenzo. And here's Brunson outside. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. New York ahead, just dominating this one. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports.
Check out the Pistons. They're still at the bottom third of the league. Something will need to change for them to move up in the rankings.
We knew this team would need time to figure. Moving on now to the first half of play. And how about Julius Randle's contribution?
Yeah, he's high point so far.
And that about wraps it up. And as the
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Thompson and Harris are their forwards. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. And it's Duran in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Detroit right now. Harris, no good. And so it's Randle bringing it up now for New York. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Jacks up a 3, and that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
And you don't see that kind of quickness from your bigs very often. Randle with great hands there.
Cunningham outside. Now here is Harris. Lets the 3 fly. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Randle passes to DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off an assist from Randle. DiVincenzo's got 13 points.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half. Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Brunson kicks to Randall. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. They set the pick. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. That's no good. That miss makes him 5 for 11 from the field. Thompson for the triple. The Knicks pull it in. Black Hole's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. That one goes in. Randall's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Cunningham, a screen on DiVincenzo. Pass to Ivy. Duran sets the screen for Ivy. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Oh, gritty make by Brunson. That guy plays way bigger than his size.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. And I personally love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
At the line for the Knicks, Randall.
And, you know, one thing you have to admire about Randall is his hunger to get better. He is a real leader who leads by example.
Get outside, get outside.
Harris passes to Thompson. Now, here's Duran. Pass to Cunningham. Shoots over Brunson. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Cunningham's got 6.
And thanks to that bucket, he's finally able to stop that little 15-0 run by the Knicks.
Here's Black Hole, defended by Duran. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Rebound, Detroit.
Well, 3 triples in the first half, but he seems to have gone cold from distance since the break.
Harris, he can't get that one. Randall with some nice D.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Randall's got 10 points in just the second half.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Thompson kicks to Harris. Randall with some nice D.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once-proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Yeah, could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Back to Cunningham. Harris looking it over. Pass to Ivy. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
The tray, and that's good. Jalen Brunson for 3. Brunson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Harris, right side. Here's Ivy. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for them that time.
Brunson against Cunningham. Brunson the pass to Blackwood. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Back to Ivy. Out to Thompson. To end the drought. Good D by Anunoby.
Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is losing. Time to find another solution.
Black hole. The kick out to Anunoby. Brunson outside. Pass to Black hole. Anunoby outside. There's the 3. Unable to get that one. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Ivy a screen on Anunoby. Cunningham for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Cunningham's got 5 points now this quarter.
Wow, Cunningham dialing it up from three-point range.
And you look at Asar Thompson, coach, already imposing at the defensive end of the floor.
He certainly is, Kevin. And that's what they got him to do. But it's the offensive end where he has to make strides, especially in his three-point shooting. It's problematic for a perimeter player who struggles to get the ball in the basket.
Ivy against DiVincenzo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Dan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think, number 1, anytime there was a lack of effort, not running back on defense, things like that, that I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck. Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
Black hole with the bucket.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the 2 teams.
Pass to Ivy. The Pistons working the ball around now. From downtown, the offensive rebound. Harris outside. Duran sets the screen for Harris. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
No doubt the quarter just not going his way. Still scoreless. And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
To stop the run. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Duran.
And here's a look at some stats for Julius Randle. Coming off a terrific season. Last year averaging 24 points per, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists. Just a fantastic scorer off the bench. Always a factor in every game he plays.
Yeah, look, you need that kind of punch off the bench. Someone who can help shoulder the offensive load. Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Cunningham passes to Foncecchio. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer, and he hits the jump shot. Hardaway has got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, excellent preparation from Hardaway Jr., primed to attack.
Pass to Black Hole. Inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Jalen Duren. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Outside Hardaway, 5 to shoot. Cunningham for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Cunningham's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and Cunningham there, able to shoot with his feet set. That's one he knows he can hit.
Here's Randall. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. DiVincenzo against Hardaway. Duren with the screen on DiVincenzo. Outside Hardaway. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Again, the Pistons score. Brunson adds a two-pointer, and that shot was up in time but doesn't go in. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. New York. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. The backcourt pair will be Brunson and DiVincenzo. Randall out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Black Hole in at the center position.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Hardaway. It's rebounded by New York. Black Holes. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. DiVincenzo against Hardaway. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Cunningham left side. Again, the miss by the Pistons. So it's the Knicks now. Brunson the pass to Randall. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 7 for him tonight. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Hardaway. Hey Stan, we've exported so much corporate basketball knowledge overseas. Remember when Fratello and you and your brother Jeff would go over there and have these clinics and teach the coaches the game. And they've taken that knowledge clearly and run with it.
No, I think that definitely happened when those guys went over. I think now it's sort of going the other way in large part. I know that all of us in the league now study what the great coaches in Europe are doing, and there's a lot of them, and the game is different, but they incorporate a lot of different concepts. I don't know a staff in the league that isn't spending a lot of time studying in the international game.
And here's Brunson outside. The Pistons have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the one make. Foncecchio passes to Cunningham. Floats one up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Julius Randle picks one up.
Yeah, I like it when Cunningham's looking to score. That puts the defenses into some tough positions.
And he knocks down the first one.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor. And he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
The three for DiVincenzo. Drills it from outside.
Well, that's his fourth triple for the game now. Just his first in the second half.
Left side, Hardaway. Randle against Stewart. Cunningham for three. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Banked in off the glass. Randle's got 43 points.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
Pass to Stewart. Stewart, a screen for Cunningham. Over Brunson. Detroit, no good that time either.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Blackhole passes to Randle. And the layup is good. Randle's got 6 in the quarter.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randle likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
Looking to end the run. Hardaway, no good. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. And here are the Knicks now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Montecchio finds Cunningham. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, it's just not been his night. He's finding good looks, but they're just not falling.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. DiVincenzo's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for New York. Hardaway sets a screen for Cunningham. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. New York's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Anunoby outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. Trying to find Brunson. Gets it to him. And the layup's good off the glass. Brunson's got 12 points in just the second half.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Harris is checked in for Stewart. Thompson comes in for Fontecchio. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. And the Knicks good for 2.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Pass to Thompson. Duren sets the screen for Thompson. Shoots over Anunoby. Up again, and Duren is right there. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 24 rebounds.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Randle against Harris. Fires the three, and he's good on the 3 ball.
And really a combo forward with a solid outside touch. Harris is the ideal fit for the modern NBA.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Off target from three-point range.
Well, with this team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
To the left side wing. Brunson against Cunningham. Duren sets the screen for Cunningham. And they'll get another chance. Duren with the screen on Brunson. Cunningham for three. It's rebounded by New York. Black Hole's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Rejected by Harris.
And using his long arms there to his advantage. Opponents got to be mindful of Harris's defensive capabilities. Easier to go strong to the hoop, but I tell you what, when you feel it, take it from deep.
Brunson outside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Making the defense look hopeless. Brunson so clever with his ball handling.
On the free throw, no good. And landing zone fouls have been a part of the rule book for some time now, Coach. It's changed how shooters shoot.
No question, Kevin, and it's a good thing, I think. The NBA needs to protect the shooters. They're doing that. None of us wants injuries that could be prevented. We don't want to see the great shooters just come down and land on somebody's foot and miss 6 to 8 weeks.
Every year, it seems like Randall's playing with more awareness. And that's why you can now run the offense through him.
And Thompson kicks to Harris. Pass to Duren. Nice ball movement by Detroit. 5 on the clock. Tries it from 19, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Ivy's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Too smooth from the mid-range. Defenders can't let Ivy get comfortable from there.
From deep, Brunson trains the three-pointer.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
Cunningham, a screen on DiVincenzo. Pass to Duren. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket. New York's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Down low, here's Black Hole. Back to DiVincenzo. Three-pointer, Randall. Duren pulls it in. And, well, Detroit shooting 32% in the fourth, perhaps looking a bit tired. Duren sets the screen for Cunningham. Boy, he just hasn't been able to get his shot to fall. And here is DiVincenzo. Anunoby outside. Randall outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Pass to Ivy. Here's Duren.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Thompson looking for an opening. And Harris wide open. He shoots. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Harris has got 6 in the quarter.
It really, over the years, Harris has worked so hard on that jumper, now reaping the rewards of all his labor.
DiVincenzo passes to Black Hole. Now DiVincenzo. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
DiVincenzo.
He's off on the first.
DiVincenzo. 3 shots.
Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Cunningham with it. Ivy on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Knicks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll mark their fourth win on the year, actually their fifth win on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Julius Randle.
Well, he was the reliable option for them on just about every possession. So dependable, always making the right decision.
And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
No problems knocking that one down.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Harris's shot is good.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.